Hey, this is Dave. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Living an Abundant Life. Today we're looking at step 4 in ordering your financial world. As a reminder, step number 1 was paying your tithe or giving to charity. Step number 2 was setting up a reserve fund. Step number 3 was getting rid of that car debt and then paying off your credit cards. And then step number 4 today is about patience. Patience. So, Darlene and I are in Thermopolis, Wyoming at the farm that she grew up on, and it's an appropriate time to talk about patience because as an individual, patience often gets substituted for laziness. That's not what we're talking about here. We want to be patient, and while we're being patient, while we're not spending money, we are putting in the time to plan our future. We're putting in the time to learn new things, to learn what we want to do in the future. So Darlene and I being here on the farm is very appropriate because farmers have many seasons where they have to be patient. To run a farm effectively, the farmer has to be patient. From the outside looking in, it can appear as though a farmer only works hard for a few months out of the year. Nothing could be further from the truth. While the farmer has to be patient because their income only comes in during their busy months, they have to be constantly preparing their farm for busy season. If they're hay farmers, during the non-peak months they need to be fixing equipment, preparing the fields, repairing fences, and making a plan for how they will optimize their peak months. If they are cattle farmers, they need to be constantly checking their animals, giving appropriate medical care, introducing the bull to the herd at the right time, and then taking the bull away from the herd at the right time, because they only want to have calves born in a 60-day window. That makes it much more efficient for them to be able to take care of the calves and to make sure they're growing properly and their moms are taking care of them. Farmers are constantly planning out their next 12 months, as well as keeping track of their long-range plans and working towards those goals. As individuals, we need to take the necessary steps to plan things out. While you're getting out of debt, if what you want to do in the future is you want to have a home, take this time to learn the area that you want to move to. Learn about the neighborhoods you want to move into, figure out which real estate agent you're going to use, learn how the mortgage process works. Take this time to learn things. Maybe you don't want to buy a home when you get out of debt. You can just keep socking this money away as you figure out what you want to do. You need to take this time to learn it. Maybe you want to be an entrepreneur and own your own business. Take this time to learn about that business. Maybe you want to invest in something else, the stock market, cryptocurrency. Take this time to do that. I hope you do this. I hope you can have patience while you're paying off your debts. I hope you have an abundant life, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks a lot.